Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. This is episode 55, and it's going to be the final episode. Because in the last episode we finished off the final trial, or graduation exam, or whatever you want to know it as. But our little team, they beat Junko. So what we're going to see now is the end results of all that, and I guess the credits, the ending cutscenes, whatever ends up coming up. See you in a sec.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end. And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Yay. A giant cell phone. Who wouldn't want that? And so, the instant's coming to an end. The instant riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality. It's about to lower its curtain. An instant smaller than Hope Speak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An instant so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures, too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
And there we have it. So, that's the end of Danganronpa 2. I won't be doing the side stuff because God knows I find it a bit tedious. But that's just me. If you got the game, then knock yourself out. I think this is a really good sequel. I think it's everything a sequel needed to be. It brought in some original characters at the very end. And had enough surprises and really great things about the main game without them even before then. So I love it so much. I think the art style is amazing. I think the soundtrack is amazing. I think for a visual novel there's a lot of creativity and interactivity with some gameplay elements throughout. Proper gameplay elements throughout. I love the characters, most of them. I thought Junko coming back was okay. I know she's just a program, a virus, whatever you want to consider it. But I think it would have been stronger if there was a new villain, like there would have been more impact about it. But, you know, she was still good. I loved how they made a giant thing of her. Even on Vita, you know, using that hardware. It was pretty good looking and good going, so I liked it a lot. Anyways, in terms of having series on the rest of the Danganronpa universe, I don't know. I haven't played any more. I haven't seen the anime. I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls yet. I'm going to be playing that on my own pretty soon, actually, probably. And with Danganronpa 3 coming out soon, I don't want to do these games blind because I enjoy them so much. I want to chuck the earphones in and just play it on my own with a curtain shut, probably. You know, it's something I like to enjoy for myself. I'm like that with things that I enjoy the most. I like to get deeply into them on my own and not have to worry about anyone or anything else at the same time. So I don't know if I'll be doing any more of Danganronpa. It depends on how much I like the rest of the series. I'm hoping it carries on as good as the first two games. I'd be really happy if it did. I hope so damn much it does. It'd have to go seriously wrong for me not to like it, you know? Anyways, what did you think of the game? What do you think of the characters who survived? Do you think some of them shouldn't have? I mean, obviously I think Akane is the one that could have died so easily. She was trying to kill people all over the place. Nagato she tried to kill. Monokuma, but she got protected. And then there's Fuyuhiko, who could have died when trying to save Peko during that one punishment. My god, those two could have died so easily. And then there's Hajime. You know, he's the main character, he ain't gonna die, probably. But other than that, the other two were pretty good. Yeah. Sonia, oh, okay. She was fragile enough to have died, to have been a victim pretty easily, I think, if they wanted her to be. And Kazuichi, yeah, he was probably stupid enough to and stubborn enough to be a victim if it was ever going to happen. Or he looks like Leon a little bit, in terms of he's got that sporty look almost. I don't know what it is, but Leon and Kazuichi sort of seem similar to me. So he could have been a killer, I guess, at any point. Byakuya, or the ultimate, what's his name? Not imposter. Is he imposter? But anyway, he could have been so good as a character right through, changing different characters, and just pretending to be others, and it could have made for a really interesting murder, I think, with him. But they never went into that, and I think it was a missed opportunity. But they can't, that's the thing, there's so much they could do with each game, with each of the set of characters, that they have so many missed opportunities then, because they can't do everything. Certain characters have to be victims, certain ones have to be killers, and they can't do both with every character, you know? But for what they can do, I think it was an incredible game. The first 2 games, so good. Some of my favourite visual novels. I like Danganronpa's, I like Phoenix Wright's, Ace Attorney's. At least the first 3 mostly. I don't mind the others, but I don't think they're as good. Higurashi is another visual novel. I think I would probably like Yuminiko as well, but I've never played it. I've read the manga, watched the anime, or some other manga, watched the anime. I've never played Yuminiko. Maybe one day I'll try it. Anyway, the next series, what's it gonna be? Well, I couldn't decide before between 2. One was gonna be a mini-series, and one was gonna be a brand new RPG. Not new as in when it was released, but new as in not a part of a series that we've seen on this channel before. But something sprung up and is blown that all out of the water, so the next series is going to be something I can't wait to do. It's one of my favourite games of all time, and something's just come up that's making me want to go to it. It's draw me to it. Okay, looks like that's the end of the credits. Oh, Manakuma. Ooh, what's that? Goodbye Academy Display. It's gold for beating the game. Quite nice. You obtained an Easter egg. Don't look like an Easter egg. Monami? Usami strap. Yeah, okay. From the start of the game, innit? They all had one. Danganronpa If. Now that lets you see like an alternate sort of story if things went well, I think. I'm not bothered. The main game's enough for me, really. We might as well save again. Go on, why not? Let's go mad. And there we have it. We've got Island Mode, alternate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami. So everything's going to be nice and happy. Can read the light novel Danganronpa If, written by the amazing writer. I might check that out actually. It's not what I was thinking of. I thought Island Mode was what I was thinking of. But novel, Danganronpa If, I think it's a light novel where... I don't know. I actually don't know what went on with it. But it's something otherwise we could only read online, and I don't think it was on the Vita version. I might be wrong, but I don't think it was. So anyway, let's check out the vending machine just for 2 seconds. We've got a bit of time, haven't we? They've added some artwork gallery, movie gallery, Mono Yashin. What? Let's check the vending machine first, then we'll go for the other one. So we have bought one of everything, but yeah, I want to see what this is just to know. Why not? Oh, it's a random machine. So you get different gifts. And this is how you get the trophy for having every present then, is it? Well, that's interesting. I can't remember this. Okay, well, no, that'll do then. So, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I think the story is really amazing. I know I haven't been able to do much commentary on some parts, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Maybe you enjoyed it more because of that. But, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, folks. I hope you continue to support my channel and enjoy the content I can get out there. I shall see you again in a bit with the next series. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.